Good morning. It is Thursday, May 29th, 9:45 in the morning here in Tokyo. I am at the Tokyo Disney Resort. Let's flip this thing around. Hopefully you can hear me with all this noise and music. So Tokyo has two Disney resorts, Tokyo Disney and Tokyo DisneySea. I only have one day left here. I decided to come to Tokyo DisneySea because it's a very unique Japanese experience, none like it in the world. Only in Japan. Everyone said if you're going to go there, don't bother the Disneyland. That's just what you get in Anaheim and Orlando, same stuff. But this is very different, and it's a water theme. It's not like SeaWorld, but it's more themed around sea life, like probably like Little Mermaid, Finding Nemo, that kind of stuff. But I'll stitch this together as we go through. We are continuing our walk through Tokyo Disney. This is going to be a long video, so I might have to post some of it on YouTube or something like that. I don't know if I'll get to upload this, but I've come here with no plan. That's by design. I just want to see what happens. Just I don't even have a map. I'm just going to walk around, see what I see. I might spend a little money. I've got a couple girls back home I want to bring back souvenirs for, so it should be fun. They're going to watch this and already know Daddy's going to bring something home for them, but that's what daddies are for, right? We get to spoil our girls. Anyway, all right, let's keep on chugging along. All right, we are walking through some archway here. I just came through the main gate. There's that big globe behind me. Kind of reminds me of Universal Studios, that globe, I think, that I see in LA. But yeah, there's some volcano up ahead. Let's see if this exposure fixes as I come out through this archway, so you can get a sense of what we're looking at here. There looks like a gold-domed temple or something. It's something you'd expect to see like in Turkey or the Middle East. I remember seeing that when I went to Jerusalem about 15 years ago. It reminds me of that. But we are in like it looks like to be some plaza where we are looking at some facades here of DisneySea. Let's keep chugging along here and see what we are approaching the lake. Looks like my boat is here to take me somewhere. It's not my boat, I guess. It's the DisneySea Transit Steamer Line. Let's see if we can zoom in a little on that. There we go. Oops. I didn't mean to flip the camera. I'm still figuring out how to use this thing. Pretty nice. I'd go for a swim, but I didn't bring my swimming trunks. All right, here, so we're higher up on the steps here so we can get a full view of the lake. It's quite nice from up here. I'm gonna do a whole loop around. Basically, this park is designed as a big odd-shaped circle, so it should be pretty easy to walk around and catch everything. I don't really plan to go on any rides right now. Everything's like a 1-hour wait, and if those of you who know me know I hate lines, so I'm just here to explore the park, pick up a few souvenirs, head back into Tokyo, and finish up my trip. I'm heading home tomorrow. Back to life, back to reality. Here's another view of the lake from higher up. So it looks like we passed through the section that's looks like it's more Italian, because I see all of these signs written in Italian, and there's a kind of a fast food cafeteria style place where you can probably get like pasta and stuff like that. But I'm gonna head over to that side. I guess from the architecture you could see it looks like this is gonna be maybe more like a Middle Eastern or something like that, with these gold dome buildings here, and then that looks Asian off in the distance. Could be mistaken, but we'll see. I'm gonna see what the different themes are here, but it seems like it follows like a world theme. There's some cruise line off in the distance that almost looks like the smokestacks from the Titanic, but who knows? Let's see what this is. We are now entering a different section of the park. This kind of reminds me of like Cars Land with this thing drilled in, or where that Big Thunder Mountain is. I don't know I forget the name, what it's called, Adventureland or something at Disneyland, or Wild West. I don't know what they call it anymore. I'm too old for this. But This is cool because you can download the Tokyo Disneyland Resort app, and it's the same for any of you who have gone to Disney World or Disneyland. It's your same login and password. Book tickets online through the app. It spits out a QR code, so you don't need any paper tickets. You can select the date on your calendar and just book it. And they standard security checks. You know, you run your bag through the they just hand screen it, no X-rays, and then you walk through a metal detector. But yeah, there's some water here, and I think I'm gonna go eat here at some restaurant off in the distance. There was recommended Chinese food, so looking forward to have Disney-inspired Chinese food in Japan. Let's see if I can get away for under $100 for that. But having fun. So we are approaching this restaurant that I was recommended to. I asked one of these guys, you know, these guys wander the park with these cameras. They want to take your photo and sell it to you. So I asked him where I should eat. So let's see what we got here. This restaurant, we can get they're open from 10 to 7:30. Chilled noodles with shrimp, squid. Oh, you can read it. I don't have to read. So 2,180 yen. Again, what I do is I cut off the last two numbers. So this feels like it'll be about 21 bucks to your typical Japanese tourist. Again, when you come to Japan, easiest thing to do. And you'll actually, that'll be less than that if you're converting to the US dollar. I don't know if I want this. I mean, I've never really been impressed by Disney food. You know, maybe get back into town and do something, but here's some samples. That shrimp actually looks good. Maybe I'll do that. Because that looks like what I grew up with in LA, the hot braised prawns. Any of my Indian friends who grew up with me in LA know that that's a signature item we'd get at Twin Dragon when we'd go when we were kids. So maybe I'll do that. Let's check it out. So I changed my mind regarding the food. It actually looked pretty good. I was hoping to get a sit-down restaurant, but this is cafeteria style. But I kind of walked by and it looked like people were really enjoying it. So let's flip the camera and see what we got here. All right, so the main entree, well, let's start with the salad. I got this, it looked good, like a spicy sliced chicken salad over a bed of shredded cucumber. The main course, again, all of my Indian buddies who grew up with me will know exactly what this is, hot braised prawns. So if any of you Twin Dragon people in the house, just hit the like button. Steamed rice. I got a trio of sauces. These are 100 yen each. It looks like a spicy harissa sauce, garlic shrimp sauce, and black mala chili sauce. So I should probably get a plate and spread them out and see which one I like. And a beer. The non-alcoholic beer here is surprisingly good. Like you wouldn't even know, and it's cheaper. So the damage here, you can see the receipt, 2,610 yen. Again, Japanese people would probably think they're paying around $26 for this. I converted it to US dollars. This is $17.89 for chicken, shrimp, rice, beer, and sauce. Now, if you got this in California, this would probably run you double that at Disneyland or Disney World, so I think it's a pretty good deal. The admission ticket itself was 8,400 yen, which works out to about 50 bucks US, give or take. So, you know, it's a pretty good deal, and we'll dig in. Back here, we are in the port of Discovery here in Disney Sealand or Sea of whatever, DisneySea. This is the aquatic portion of it. I'll flip around. You can see behind me there's a ride. I think it's the Finding Nemo ride, where you can, I guess you can try to find Nemo. Let's get a better view here. I'm working my way out. I lost sight of it to there's a big Asian-looking building off in the distance, but this is sort of the middle point of the park. It's pretty nice. Good day. It's just slightly overcast. We're going to get some rain tomorrow. So it's perfect. It was actually supposed to rain today, but we got lucky. So these people are getting wet. I'm not. I don't. If you want to look down there, you can see how long that line looks. Not for me. There's no TSA pre-check to get me through that line, so I ain't even gonna try. All right, back in a minute. Spotted a duck here. Looks like this thing is scavenging for food. Hey duck, what are you doing? Let's follow this duck. Do you know where Donald went? Where's Donald at? Let's follow this duck. Oh well, yeah. I'm going somewhere else. Bye, duck. Okay, we're entering another section of the park. This is the one with the big boat. we'll check it out here. It looks like there's a lighthouse to admire. I feel like I'm back in Maine. Maybe I got a lobster roll or something. But this looks very American, so I think it's probably one of their American-themed lands. So just do a pan out here. Parsons Sail Loft, Cape Cod. Yeah, definitely New England vibe going. So any of you friends in Boston watching this, you probably feel right at home here. Oh, lobster fishing. Very nice. That's where I'm headed. I'm trying to figure out how to get to that big building over there. I think it's their version of the Tower of Terror, now that I think about it. So I might not even care to go there. I thought it was like some hotel or something, but now I think I know what it is. Hey, any of you remember growing up and going to Disneyland, you had those Kodak picture spots in the park? Well, they have it here too. Let me flip the camera, but it's classically Japanese because it's a Fujifilm photo spot. I thought that was funny. I tend to notice random stuff, but yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Popcorn, milk chocolate popcorn. I just noticed something funny. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. So a regular box is $400, but check this out. If you want to refill it, it costs $600. See, now I know my math. That doesn't sound like a good deal to me. Why would I pay for $200 more for a refill than I could just get a new box? I don't know. One thing I noticed here is that when friends come, they tend to dress the same and they come in pairs. So I've noticed a lot of people, they're in groups of 2, but they dress exactly the same. I don't notice that in the California and Florida theme parks. Maybe it's a Japanese thing, but that's one thing I've noticed. So if you come with somebody, just make sure you dress the same. That way they know you're together. So we're headed up the hill. We're about to cross onto the bridge that's going to take me over to the other side of the park. Nice view, full view of this boat. Here in the distance, the Columbia. Wonder if it goes to Columbia. That's spelled wrong. Port of the City of New York. All right. So it looks like we're, maybe this is the George Washington Bridge or something, taking me to New York. Yeah, so I started on that side at the far end. So I'll be sure to check my steps when I'm done here. Definitely gonna pop a couple Advils when I get back to my hotel. Oof, I wish I had better ankles. But made it through. All right, the United States Steamship Company. Okay, this looks like it'll be fun. I'll turn the video back on as I get closer. All right, so we are entering the plaza where this seasonal DisneySea Food and Wine Festival is happening. A lot of live music. Let's see. Yeah, I recognize that. Hey, that's American music. I think it is. Let's see what the hubbub's all about. Just spreading the news. Let's keep moving along. Here we are in the Italian theme section of the park. You can see the gondolas here. I think they're trying to copy what we have in Las Vegas. Doing a pretty good job of copying the Venetian Hotel. I enjoy staying there when I go out there for sales kickoff. A lot of fun. Hello. Hi. Say hi to Uncle Manoj. All right, let's keep on moving. I'm almost done. My feet are killing me. So I got to get out of here. It's getting hot too. It's noon. Oh, one tip, if you come here, have lunch at like 10 before the lines form for the restaurants, because right now it's like an hour wait for the restaurants and the rides. So be smart, have an early lunch. All right, we're getting ready to head out. It is just about 1 o'clock. About 4 hours here, that's more than enough time for me. Ended up a few little items to bring back home for some special people. And it's less crowded here in the main plaza from the morning when I entered. So here's a nice pan shot of the Universal Studios globe here at DisneySea in Tokyo, Japan. Only about 35 minutes out of the city, 2 quick subway hops, 1 subway line and then you hop on the monorail. Really easy to get to from Tokyo Station. Highly recommend it. Again, I didn't show you everything. I just want to whet your appetite, so you buy a plane ticket and bring your family here, have a lot of fun, eat some good food, and just enjoy. Remember, it's always magical at Disney. I will see you later.